G'day there, podcaster. Ben here, giving you a heads up on what's coming up on this episode of the podcast. We speak to people who have joined the Mile High Club. Also, I think it's some of our best ever obscure celebrity connections. And Donald Trump makes an appearance on the show.
Live across Australia, this is Ben, Liam and Belle's Late Drive
on Nova.
I'm going to call it early. I know it's a Tuesday, but I reckon this will be the show of the week.
That is a big call.
Well, it's going to be a tough rest of the week when we're doing those crappy shows on Wednesday, Thursday and Friday.
They're going to be good shows, just not as good as this one.
Okay.
Oh,
fair.
totally. You know what, Ben? I agree. Because here's a question for you. Have you joined the Mile High Club? If you have, give us a buzz. 13 24 10 is our number.
Double points if you've done it on a Jetstar flight. It's just funnier for some reason.
I guess so. There's a woman online who is dragging American Airlines because she's been banned for life after supposedly joining the Mile High Club in one of their flights. Kind of fair, I think. 13 24 10, have you joined the Mile High Club? Steve, congrats. You've joined the Mile High Club?
Yeah, thanks, guys. Great show, too. I'm loving it. So I was travelling on my own to Singapore on an overnight flight. I was in a row next to a guy. I was just this guy and myself.
Yeah.
And we sort of gave each other a little bit of a look. And once everyone had sort of dozed off to sleep, we put a blanket over our lap and I guess helped each other get to sleep.
No way.
Thank you. You've proven it can be done elsewhere
Steve,
out of the bathroom.
What is this look? What is this look that says, I'm crazy enough to do this right here, right now. We've never met before, just strangers in a plane. Let's do this. Like, I don't know what that look looks like because I think I need to identify it because if someone gives it to me, I need to give the look back and go, I'm not ready for that. I'm not ready.
You can't miss the look.
You can't
It
miss
was
it.
very clear. And then we just sort of pretended we were asleep, too, except the blankets were bobbing around a bit.
Wow. All right. Keep your calls coming through. 13 24 10. Have you joined the Mile High Club?
Anonymous in Melbourne. You're in the club.
Thanks, man. So how we done it was we were on a flight from Melbourne to PNG, and I was with my then girlfriend at the time, and we actually done it in the toilet. No one seen us or heard us, and we didn't get caught or anything.
Yeah, right. Did you say, who's your papa, New Guinea?
Anonymous, thank you very much. Emma in Adelaide, you've joined the club.
I have, yes. I was travelling from Perth to Adelaide. Now, let's be honest, it's one of the more longer domestic flights, and it was with our lovely friends at Jetstar who the in-flight entertainment's not really there, if we're being honest.
Yeah.
So we kind of looked at each other and thought, look, if we're going to do it, now's probably the time. So snuck off to the bathroom and in a very small confined space, got it sorted, came out and there was a stewardess right there and I thought, she's on to us. She knows what we've done. She did know what we did because she just gave us a little wink and a nod and just walked straight past and we just went back to our seat.
She said, welcome to the club. Wink, wink.
Yeah, I've done it. Yeah, nice one. Obama has shared his 2024 summer playlist, Ben and Belle, and there's a lot of tunes we play on Nova on it, so he's got a bit of Shabuzi in there.
Everybody at the bar getting tips.
Him and Michelle just dancing around the house, the bar song. He likes Tommy Richmond.
Obama likes Tommy Richmond.
Yeah. And Charlie XCX.
Barack's so brat.
Yeah, he's having a brat summer. But Donald Trump has caught wind of this, and he's a bit jealous, naturally. So he's actually released a compilation album of all of his favourite songs.
Quite frankly, Barack Obama's playlist is lame. The guy's a real loser. That's why I'm releasing Trump tunes. It's all the tunes I listened to on the campaign trail through my left ear. You'll hear hits from Limp Bizkit, Mookie cookie, cookie, stick it up, yeah, yeah, I like this song. There's music from Creed. Nickelback. And my friend Kid Rock. A lot of people are listening to it. They're saying it's a great compilation, the best maybe. I don't know, people are saying it. We've also got music from the theme of Home Alone 2. I was in that movie. I don't like China, but I like Blac Chyna.
Bitch, if I was you, I hate me
China,
too.
China, China.
Bitch, if I was you, I hate me too.
There's also more Limp Bizkit. Make music great again and grab your copy by the today.
Obscure celebrity connections. Come on and give us a call.
Yep, 13, 24, 10. Was your accountant's sister married to Zendaya's uncle? Or maybe you went to primary school with a kid whose mum dry cleaned Bruce Springsteen's trousers.
Yep, all those would be great. If you have got an obscure celebrity connection, our number is 13 24 10. Give us a buzz, just like Rachael has done in Brizzy. What's your obscure celebrity connection, Rach?
Quite obscure, but I've got this gorgeous friend called Darcy, who's our dog groomer, and we were chatting recently because she has moved back from down south, and I said, oh, where did you grow up? And she said, Phillip Island. And, of course, my eyes lit up, and I said, the Hemsworth clan are from there. And she said, yeah, I went to school with them. We got talking about it because, of course.
Yeah.
And she said that she grew up with them and that they still have, like, barbecues at Christmas time. And then, of course, we got onto the subject of Miley. And Miley went one Christmas, and Darcy said she was trying not to have a fangirl moment. But she said I was trying really hard to act cool. And she said, look, in hindsight, she wishes that she'd asked for a photo because she said she was super cool and she really liked chatting to her. And that's my obscure connection.
Yeah, your dog
Celebrity.
groomer goes to barbecues with Chris Hemsworth and Miley Cyrus.
Could you imagine going to a barbecue and Miley Cyrus is there at an Australian barbecue in Phillip Island?
And Liam Hemsworth. And, of course, Luke Hemsworth is there as well, who's in that show.
Westworld?
I think Westworld, yeah. Worth getting a photo with him, I mean, if you're there. Penny joins us now in Sydney. What's your obscure celebrity connection?
Hi. My dad went to school with Mr. Bean.
Rowan Atkinson?
Yeah, he was in the year above in his brother's year.
What?
Wow. Was he friends with him at all? Does he have any stories?
No.
Dude, my dad went to school with Mr. Bean as a cracker.
We say it every single week, but this never fails to amaze us. They're always so wacky and crazy.
Everyone's got one,
13 24 10 is our number. If you have got an obscure celebrity connection, we want to hear about it.
Daniel in Melbourne, you've got one.
Yeah, I have one, guys. How are you?
Good, thanks, mate. What is it?
So when I was a younger kid, I used to go to this really old Italian barber, just like the old stereotype. Asked him if he cut any famous football players or anything. He did. But he went one better and said he used to cut Robert De Niro's hair whenever he'd come to Australia.
Whoa, De Niro. That's big.
Yeah.
Your barber was De Niro's barber.
That's
Wow.
cool, Daniel.
Yeah, that's real good. Rach in Sydney, what's your obscure celebrity connection?
Well, I don't know if you heard of someone called Rachael Gunn, but that's my name, and I also went to the same school as the Ray Gunn.
Whoa! Ray Gunn, as in breakdancing Ray Gunn, who's taken the world by storm.
Yeah, and everyone at work can't stop teasing me about it.
Oh, so your full name as well is Rachael Gunn?
Yeah, except I'm just EL. She's AEL, so that's a slight difference. And,
So, I suppose they called you Rachel at school and her Ray Gun, so she got the cooler nickname. Was she like that at school? Did she sort of like hop around and do the dance and that?
I'm a little bit older, so I wasn't quite there at the same time, but my sister definitely wanted to point that out to me, that we have connections on Facebook.
Yeah, wow.
Ray Gunn. That's a good one.
That's amazing. Thanks, Rachel. Kirsty, good evening. What's your obscure celebrity connection?
So my cousin Kylie is married to Kylie Minogue's cousin Pat.
Right. Because, most people would think, like, your cousin Kylie is Kylie Minogue. But no, your cousin Kylie is married to Kylie Minogue's cousin Pat.
Yeah, so her name became Kylie Minogue, obviously, when they got married. So she often has mistaken identity issues when she's, like, ordering like online and stuff. So they had one incident when they first just got married. She was booking air flight tickets under her new married name, and then when they got to the airport, there was all these people at the airport expecting to see Kylie Minogue, and she's like, no, it's just me.
Yeah.
And she had to like show proof of who she was because they all thought she was like trying to like fake identify.
Yeah, of course. But at least they got to meet Pat Minogue, the blood cousin of Kylie, and Danny, mind you, so it's still pretty cool.
Hey, why don't we do you have a famous name? 13, 24, 10. Maybe it's yours, maybe it's somebody you know. We're looking for famous names.
You could work with a Donald Trump, maybe.
A Dick Smith.
A Dick Smith?
Yes.
I don't know why that was the first one that came to my head.
Paulie in Sydney. This is your dad's mate. What's their name?
Yeah, his name's John Howard. No word of a lie.
Oh, yeah. And that's obviously a good one down under, like not as big overseas.
True.
But pretty cool. Luke in Brizzy, your daughter has a famous name.
Yes, Emma Thompson.
Oh,
sitting right next to me now.
Emma, oh, hey, Emma.
Academy Award winner.
Yeah, and hey, you would have known that Emma Thompson was famous when you named your daughter Emma Thompson, though, right?
Well, I sort of did. I didn't think of it when we named her, but
I used to get called Nanny McPhee and
Oh, no. Not Nanny McPhee. Oh, unreal. Sorry about that. David in Melbourne, you've got a famous name.
Yeah, my name is David Tran, and the inventor of the sriracha sauce is also named David Tran. And we are both Chinese Vietnamese as well.
Right, but surely not many people, like if you write your name on a form, they're not like, oh my God, David Tran, the inventor of sriracha, right? That wouldn't happen very often, would it?
So not necessarily, but now that it's on radio, maybe they will now.
That's
so
true.
when I get to work tomorrow, it's
Seems like you want more people to notice.
It's true. It's like you try at airports and stuff to get upgraded. You do know my name is David Tran. You might want to look that up. You might want to put me at the pointy end of the plane. Oh, that's classic. Jackson in Brizzy, this is your mate.
My mate's name is Michael Jackson.
Yeah, okay.
You do get a lot of MJs.
Yeah, it's
and
pretty
how old is that Michael Jackson?
He's 17.
Right, so very firmly after the fame and the allegations, if you will. So probably not the best choice.
One bar star man on your radio. I'm really, really fast. Just listen to me go.
Yep, that's right. Liam is the one-bar star man. If you can beat him at this game, you do win a bar of solid gold. Now, the way the game works is I play the very first bar of a song. If you can tell me the name of the artist and the song, you do get yourself a point.
Now, I got to tell you, Janelle and Brizzy, I'm feeling pretty good about myself because last week I beat Scott, who's the head of music here at Nova, and I absorbed his wage. He lost his job. Now I am the head of music. So I feel indestructible. Do you think you can take me down?
I reckon I'll give it a go.
Well, hell, a bar of gold in your back pocket if you do.
All right, I'm going to give it a theme because e-scooters got banned in Melbourne. It's going to be all songs about transport.
Oh, I thought it was going to be the back catalogue of Scooter, the artist.
All right, here we go. Janelle, buzz in with your name if you know it, okay?
Okay.
All right, song number 1.
Liam, Chasing Cars, Snow Patrol.
If I lay here,
yeah, I've seen Grey's Anatomy.
If I just lay
Sad finale.
Didn't you weirdly start watching that like later in life?
I did.
Like
actually.
last year?
Well, it was my wife's idea, but I would be lying if I said I didn't enjoy it a little bit.
All right, Janelle, remember, buzzing with your name if you know it. Song number 2.
Liam, Drops of Jupiter Train.
But tell me
Sorry, Janelle, you still there?
I'm still here.
I draw quick.
All right, here we go.
Okay.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, Janelle.
That it.
Do you know it?
I have no
I know what it
clue.
is.
Liam.
I made the joke about it before. It's Scooter's take on Logical Song.
Yeah! The vibe is big, the room is small. Yeah, Scooter.
Janelle, thanks for playing.
Oh, thank you.
No worries.
What happened to Scooter? He was great in the early 2000s.
That was an absolute clinic. If you think you can take on Liam, the one-bar star man, 13 24 10. Playing it again, same time next week. 13 24 10. Give us a buzz. Shortest job stints.
Yeah, pour one out for Harry and Meghan's chief of staff, who he just quit after only 3 months in the job. Now, I don't know. I don't think that's super short. You're still in probation at that point.
My wife was a sandwich artist for like 2 days. Didn't dig it.
At Subway.
Yeah. Apparently you get a free 6-inch on your shift, but they made her pay the $2 for the avocado, and she's like, I'm not working for this company. Yeah, that's what happened.
All right, that is what we are looking for on 13 24 10. Shortest job stints. How long did you last in the position?
Justine in Sydney, how long did you last?
3 hours.
3 hours. Okay.
Yeah, it was at KFC and it was my first job.
And why did you leave after 3 hours?
It was too hot in the kitchen.
Yeah, and that's it. To get it finger looking good, for that crisp and crunch, they really got to cook those chooks.
Yeah.
So I get it. If you can't handle the heat, get out of the kitchen. And that's the old proverb. Erica in Sydney, short job stint.
Hey, my shortest job stint was one night delivering for Domino's Pizza. I quit after one night because it was too rainy, but I didn't get any pay because my uniform cost the amount that I got paid for.
Oh, damn. But at least you've got a cool costume, I
Wait,
suppose.
hang on. Uniform's like $20.
So far, we've had it was too hot and it was too rainy.
Yeah, and that's the thing. Rain, hail, or shine, Doms expect you to bring that pizza to that damn house.
Lisa in Melbourne, shortest job stints. How long did you last?
Hi, yes, I worked at the Melbourne show on a kids' ride. I went for my morning tea break and I didn't go back.
Yeah, right. So you didn't even make it to lunch.
No, I didn't even make it to lunch. It was too crazy, too much going on.
Okay, too hot, too rainy, too crazy, too much going on. CJ in Brizzy, how long did it last?
3 minutes.
I mean, how?
Hotel cleaner.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't even get to the door. You could smell it. I opened the door. Every single wall, even the roof, the bed, the bathroom had next.
Yeah, I think I know where you're going with that one. Yeah.
I don't.
Well, CJ, what was on the walls?
Shite.
Yeah.
Thanks for clarifying. I think the nation knew where that was going.
Yep.
But just had to clarify. But you just wanted to hear him say it, didn't you?
Thank you very much, CJ. Rochelle joins us now. How long did you last?
Well, 6 days. It was 5 days in a real estate agent, and the Friday night I went out for drinks with family and decided to lob up with a huge hangover on the Saturday morning and sat in the director's chair and slept for half the day.
And so you're another one, you got fired, yeah?
I got walked out of the office and I'd taken the office key with me, so they had to chase me down the street to the train station. And then realised that I'd vomited in the bathroom, so they then had to clean that all up when I left because I didn't get an opportunity to clean it.
Yeah.
2 weeks later, they asked me to come back, but I'd already got another job by then. But
Yeah. Wow. You went hard in your first week.
Yeah, for sure. And I mean, Obviously, the workforce is not in great shape. Where they're like, should we just get that cheeky rocked up blind who was sleeping in the director's chair and vomited in the bathroom? Should we see if she's available? Yeah, she's probably learned her lesson. Kalisha, what about you? Shortest job stint?
Hello. Yes, it was 2 hours. I was on trial basis in regards to phone selling. And being an operator over the phone, I actually, being an Aussie, talking to another Aussie, he's like, you sound cute. Can I get your number? So I gave him my number. And then obviously my boss listens to my phone recordings and she's like, well, we can't be doing that.
Whoa. Yeah, right. So obviously
but it worked out.
The other person sounded attractive. Did you ever meet up with them after you got fired?
Sounded cute, being an Aussie, talking to him, selling a phone.
Yeah, and did you ever catch up with him?
Yes, we did.
How did it go?
It went well for a little time being.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, right. And did he buy the Telstra phone bundle? Or?
No, I didn't get the sale from him, but I got something else.
Oh, it sounds it.
For more great comedy shows like this, head to novapodcasts.com.au.